Okay, so what's up, guys? We're going to be looking at some skins potentially returning to Fortnite Battle Royale, so nothing new here. This is another situation where a skin that was past released in the item shop for a certain holiday or a certain time a couple months ago will be returning to the game. Now, they do this every so often, and we'll talk about that within this video, you know, why it's good, why it's bad as well, but these are different skins because these are the holiday skins. These are some of the rarest skins that Fortnite has right now. And with the whole Red Knight controversy, that releasing, and obviously so many people bought the Red Knight, it's now officially not a rare skin. It's still an OG skin, and you could have bought the Red Knight up until I think the middle of February was the last time you were able to buy it or whatever, but something like that. The Red Knight, pretty much most of the Fortnite players right now did not have the ability to buy the Red Knight, and now pretty much everyone has it, so it's no longer a rare skin. So this could happen as well to some of the Christmas skins that could potentially be releasing very soon. And also, there's actually some proof to this. Sometimes when these skins are leaked to be returning, it's just like on Reddit, and leaks are also good proof as well. It's from the code or from different things, but this is actually someone that works at Epic Games and specifically teased this skin to be returning to the game. So when that happens, we have to talk about it, and we have to really look at this and see how big of a possibility it is, because when it comes from Epic Games themselves, you have to believe them and you have to look at it, and you can't just take it with a grain of salt. You have to have a bit more importance on it and weigh it, a lot more than you would with anything else. So that being said, let's talk about this here. I want to put this up on screen. This is the guy, Nick Chester. He's a PR, he does PR for Epic Games, Fortnite, and this is pretty much what he tweeted. Hello, I'm on vacation, should not be on Twitter, but I have something to say. And then he says, hey, and then you obviously have the zoomed in picture of this. I'm not so sure if he still has the tweet up, but pretty much this is what's going on here. He's specifically, teasing this Merry Marauder skin, this gingerbread skin, obviously from the Christmas update, and this is just one of the skins. There are a few other skins as well from this Christmas update. Just to show you guys a few of them here, the one obviously that was teased was the gingerbread one, and that's the one we're going to be focusing on. But we also have the Ginger Gunner, the Crack Shot, the Yuletide Ranger, Nog Ops, the Red Nose Raider, and different obviously Christmas items included in that as well, different Christmas themed things. But specifically this gingerbread skin was the one that was teased, but the same could go with any of these other skins if they do decide to bring them back to the game. So specifically here, I'll show you guys up on screen a close-up of this gingerbread guy. It's a pretty cool skin. I think it's definitely a bit cooler because of the fact that it is a rare skin. So when you see it, it's not just because like, oh, that's a gingerbread, that's cool. It's also because of the fact that, wow, that's a rare skin. You barely see that in the game. So it's another reason why it is such a cool skin, just because of its rareness. Same thing with really the Skull Trooper. I'll show you guys that as well. It's not the craziest looking skin. It's just a Skull Trooper guy, and it looks like a Halloween costume Skull Trooper, not really like an actual skeleton, like a cool skeleton. So it's just the fact that it's such a rare skin, one of the first skins Fortnite ever released, that that's why people want it so much and think it's cool looking. But besides the fact, I think this is the same situation as why people don't want the Skull Trooper to come back, and why people don't want any other skins that were released that long ago to come back into the game, because they are super rare skins, and no one wants these super rare skins to be back in the game, and everyone's gonna get the skin. It's gonna be oversaturated, and the people that actually bought the skin right when it was out, don't have that value anymore, don't have that just OG feel to it, and they don't feel like they were there before the Fortnite hype. And I know it's not really the biggest deal of all time, where it's like, oh, now everyone has the same skin as me, I hate this game now, but it definitely is some sort of sense of pride that you get for knowing that you were there before everyone else, and you had the ability to get this skin, and you can have this skin that so many people don't have, and you could be unique in the game, and that's definitely a cool aspect of it. And having the Christmas skins return, especially this gingerbread one, would again ruin that and make it so they're just one less rare skin in the game. There's a couple of reasons why. Well, I think just to go through if this is going to happen, I think if Epic Games themselves, someone over there, is directly teasing that, you know, you have to give that a bit of weight there. I think this is probably going to happen very soon. You know, it could just, they don't need a reason for it. And sometimes, like I said, they bring back these skins for just no reason. They brought back the Valentine's Day skins a couple of months after Valentine's Day was actually, you know, around in early February. You know, they brought it back in like March or something. It doesn't really matter. So I think we know that, you know, Epic Games, they don't really care if it's not the season anymore. That's why I thought, you know, for Friday the 13th or anything like that where there is some sort of scary element, maybe they could just bring back the Halloween skins, whatever. Or maybe they'll bring back the Halloween skins during the middle of summer. Who cares? But you know, there could be some reason for them to bring back the Christmas skins. You have, you know, Christmas in July, which is like this weird thing that people do, and you have all like the shopping networks doing Christmas in July sales and stuff like that. But you know, that could be a justification for bringing it back. But I think even without that, they could probably just bring it back whenever they want to and just say, look guys, we're bringing back one of the Christmas skins, you know. With Fortnite, they have, I saw there are a bunch of different reasons why they may want to do this. One being is that they want to stop people, you know, from selling all of their accounts on eBay for hundreds of bucks with all these different rare skins. They want, you know, also to make a profit as well. Not that they need a profit, but they want to make as much money as possible. And if I'm a company and I see these skins selling like that, I might as well just, you know, release it out to the public and make it so everyone can buy this $20 skin or however much it's going to be. You know, that's what they want to do. That's probably what they would go for. So that's another reason why they want to stop that. And there's also a lot of scamming with that too, where they just put it up on eBay and they just say, oh, free skin, or, you know, not free skin, but, you know, this Merry Marauder for 300 bucks, here you go. And then they scam the guy and the account doesn't actually have the skin, so that's a problem as well. Then they contact Fortnite, then they're involved, so they don't want to have any of that issue as well. So bringing the skin back to the game, you know, allows it to be accessible to millions of players, and they make a ton of money. So there's so many pros to it. But then the rareness factor, and everyone hates Epic now because they're bringing back all the cool skins that people want to keep for themselves. And obviously I personally understand that as well. I think there's a good valid argument to that, but you know, we'll see what the deal is here. I don't think they're going to release every single rare skin. Like, they're probably gonna keep some of the skins to themselves, and they're just not gonna just go through their whole catalog of the skins from the first day the item shop was, you know, released, and every update since then they'll just bring all the skins out, the Halloween update, the Christmas skins, and everything after, you know, I guess everything before March when Fortnite blew up. Really, I think anything before that point is where people sort of care if the skins release. And right now, if they brought back a skin from May, no one cares, you know, because everyone probably has that skin anyway. But these rare skins, it's a huge deal to a lot of people, and you know, most likely at this point it's not a leak, it's from Epic Games themselves. I think this skin is definitely going to return, and maybe even some of the other, you know, Christmas skins, and possibly some other Christmas gear as well. So that's what we should expect. And it brings the question as well, if they're going to bring the Christmas skins back into the game. The Skull Trooper was like the one skin that everyone not necessarily wanted, but was the one rare skin that everyone has been talking about really for the past couple months now, how big of a chance that there is for it to return to the game. And the fact that, you know, we're going to be seeing this Christmas skin return to the game, it brings it, you know, gives it a higher chance that we're going to see the Skull Trooper in the game as well. You know, we're closer and closer to that date, and you know, we'll see if it actually happens. If anything, if, you know, we're already in the summer, so the Skull Trooper, if we don't get it in the next couple months, we're probably not going to see it. You know, they may bring it back for Halloween, but at that point it wouldn't really make any sense, because then you might as well just make new Halloween skins and just make the old one the rare skin. Right now with Christmas, what are we, like 6 months, 7, you know, 5 months away from Christmas? I think that's a bit long of a wait to actually, you know, wait for the skins to be released around that time. You know, this is a good middle ground to release the Christmas skin and then re-release, you know, not re-release, but release new Christmas skins in Christmas of 2018. So that's probably what's going to happen there. But again, next couple of weeks, definitely look out for Fortnite's Twitter. They'll tease, just like they did with the Red Knight. They sort of teased it like, oh, it's coming back, and they hyped it up. So, you know, we could be seeing that very soon. And I don't know, man, it sucks for the people that have it. I don't personally have this skin because, you know, I wasn't playing back then, but I actually was playing shortly after the Christmas update, so that sucks I didn't get that. But, you know, if it returns, you know, I don't know, it's just another skin that's just no longer rare, and that sucks. And hopefully they don't release every rare skin. Hopefully they maybe limit it to 1 per update, because obviously there are multiple skins per update. But I don't know, it sucks. We'll see what happens though. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later.